Hey guys, okay, so really quickly, hopefully somebody's gonna hop on maybe to check and see if this is working. Let me check on my end if it's working. It's not saying anything. I am live. Hi guys. I was trying to check on my phone if I was live. All right, really quick update. First off, I'm so tired. Little man woke up at about 8 o'clock last night. Did not go to bed, back to bed until 2 o'clock this morning, and woke up at 4. So I'm running on 2 hours of sleep and adrenaline at this point. So, really quick, fast update. Hi guys. EKG came back normal. MRI came back normal. CAT scan came back normal. The question is, did he have a mild stroke 4 days ago? That's the question. Because it was 4 days ago when he lost vision at this point. He's able to see light when it's super close. And he says it's light, which is a good thing. So that's good. It's good news all around. And then if we put they had like a color vision test type thing, and they put a red thing close to his eye, and he said it was red. So that's good that he has a tiny bit of vision. That's a good thing. Will it improve? We don't know. We are waiting on neurology to come back in the morning because I missed him. I got there at around 10 o'clock this morning due to other stuff that had to get done, but that's not a problem. Everything he was taken care of, that's fine. But I will be there early tomorrow morning. And basically now neuro came in this morning, said everything looked good on the MRI, everything looked good on the CT. So he is going to be having an EEG done. Basically, that's to check if he's having seizures. If so, obviously that explains absolutely everything. If that comes back normal, then at that point, yeah, I know. So we have goods and we have negatives. Negatives is we still don't know what's going on. We don't know if he had a stroke. We have no idea. Because it was 4 days ago, the stroke test came back within normal range. Was it on the higher end of normal? Yes, but it's still within normal range, so they cannot say, hey, you had a stroke 4 days ago, which sucks. Because I wish, they could say that and we would know what's wrong. The optic nerve is still swollen, which is the nerve that pretty much holds your eyeball in the back of your head, I guess. One of the main nerves for your eyeball. But I honestly am looking at trying to see if it's something muscular because one of his eyes are down a little bit. Like it's open like this. Like this one's wide open and this one's open like this. If that makes any sense. And it's lower than where it should be, I guess. I did vlog today. I'll probably put to show what me and Jameson ate all day and like a day in the life of just me. So you guys will see that. I won't release that till after he's out of the hospital. Honestly, Casey, I'm not even joking. That is the hardest. I totally forgot to tell him I'm home. He's like, "You're live. That means you're home." Yes, I'm home. So that's the hardest thing, honestly, is just not knowing. Not knowing is tough. Not knowing is one of the hardest things, and the other hardest thing is that little boy that's laying over there asking for his daddy. But he fell asleep on daddy and took a nap today, so that's a good thing. So I'm gonna see if he's gonna hop on the live real quick to say hi to y'all. Let me know if you guys want to see like a day in the life for the last, starting today, because I started it today. Hey, jump on my live and say hi to everybody. Yeah, I'm live. Why? Oh, you suck. Just jump in and say hi. Jump in like you're watching the video and comment hi. They'll see it on YouTube. Okay, love you. Bye. All right, he's going to hop in for a few minutes and then he's got to go get his EEG done. He's just waiting for the guy to come in and get him. So hopefully he'll hop in and say hi to everybody so y'all know he's okay and still functionable, I guess. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I'm thinking that I will do that video, honestly, because it's like a 3-day vlog. So, I mean, today, tomorrow, by the time I upload it, it'll be the entire time my husband was in the hospital. So I'll probably post that. And then, I mean, since I'm filming it anyway, and then if the hospital's name is in there, then I'll just blur it out just for privacy reasons. There he is. Say hi, guys. Hi, honey. See Christopher Keeler? That's hubby. So he is here. He is alive, but he's just not present with me. So, Chris, is there any other news other than nothing new since I left, right? Of course you've got to go right away. I love you. He'll see your guys' comments when he gets back from his EEG. They're saying it's going to be like 20 minutes or something. I mean, I won't be live for a full 20 minutes. Well, maybe. We'll see. We could chit chat about other things, happier things, hopefully. It still shows he's in here. Okay, so they're rushing to get that EEG done now that he's tired. So that's what's going on. It's 8 o'clock here. So, and then they leave at 9:30, 9:45, something like that. So what'd you guys do today? What'd you guys have for dinner? Try to get some happy moods in here because I'm just like all tensed up and stuff. So plan for tomorrow while you guys are commenting is talk with all the doctors, talk with the neuro-ophthalmologist. She will be there tomorrow. And find out what the next steps are from here on out. It's been rough. I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I snacked all day. Goodness gracious. That's one thing when somebody's in the hospital, your phone blows up. Especially because his dad is in North Carolina. So that sucks. So I will have plan tomorrow. Come on, Danielle, keep it together. Talk with all the doctors, get a game plan. If I'm able to go live in the hospital, I will. We had somebody else getting dialysis next to us today, so they had to use the bed in his room. They had to put an extra bed in his room. See, we had rain yesterday out of nowhere. Honestly, when we got the news, it was like God was crying with us because he just downpoured, and then as soon as we got home, it was like, I'll sprinkle a little bit till you get to the hospital, and then that's it. So I'm in Nevada in the Vegas area. That's all I can say. I'm not going to say exactly where, but I'm in the Vegas area. I'm sure if I put out more vlogs and stuff, some people in Vegas would know where I live. Not necessarily where I live, just close by. Like all the stores and stuff I go to. So it's not hard. I mean, if you live in Vegas, you'd know where I am. Hi, Tyler. I miss you. Your mom's taking me to the hospital tomorrow if you guys want to come and see Chris. And I'll keep baby. Tell mom I'll keep baby. She don't have to take baby. She's just got to take us up there. As early as she can. I told her I'd call her as soon as I was done being live. No, I want baby. You want baby or your sister wants baby? Which one is it? I'm waiting for his response. That's who had both. They're who had Jameson when this offer started. I'm hoping so. Thank you so much, Casey. I appreciate you so much. Yes, honestly, that family is absolutely amazing. And they're the ones who watched Jameson the first day we ended up in the hospital. Or not in the hospital, when we ended up at the doctors and stuff. No, first day we went to the hospital after his... I'm pushing my days together. When we went to the hospital, from the doctor's office to the hospital to ophthalmologist, they were the ones who had Jameson. So It's up to Mom, Tyler. You have to ask Mom. Because tomorrow's going to be crazy with doctors and stuff in and out of the room. So if you guys want him for a couple hours in the morning, that's fine. And you guys could just drop him back off at the hospital in the afternoon. But that's up to Mom. That is her choice. And if she says no, no means no. And you better not argue with her. I know. Honestly, it gets overwhelming when, honestly, I'm going to read you guys my post on Facebook yesterday. Yesterday, I said on my personal Facebook, she says she will think about it. So probably not. The last 48 hours has been the worst fear. I just want all this to be fixed, and I want to have my husband healthy again. This sucks. Honestly, since I've been with Chris, we got together. Trying to think what year that was. 2014, 2013. Oh dear gosh. Something like that. But he already had the headaches and stuff. So it's like I've never had him healthy at this point, and I just want that to happen. I just want 1 year of him not being in the hospital, even if it's just a year. I want to have a year of him not in the hospital to where we can cherish every single moment and, all that weight be lifted off just for a little bit, honestly. But there's a tattoo I want, and it says, the pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow. And honestly, that sums up everything, because although the last couple of days have been painful and stressful and, unknown, God, how could I go from laughing to crying? That strength that you get afterwards, just knowing that you succeeded through that, is a lot. And I've had, a lot of people who have had depression in my family. I have depression. I have anxiety. I have a lot of depression and anxiety in my family. And so that saying means a lot to me. I don't have a tattoo yet, but it's what I want. And then I want Jameson on this side. So it just has been, it'll get there. We'll get there. We'll be over the bridge soon. It's just a matter of when that bridge is over, if you know what I mean. Tyler, ask Mom when she wakes up, what time does she wake up in the morning? Or what time does she plan on waking up in the morning? If you're still on here, if not, I'll text her. But I'm sure you're watching me because you're addicted to my videos. I would have my dog in here with me, but the butthead decided to jump in the pool. So he's outside until he dries. Who else is in here? I don't have names. That's not what I asked. The earlier the better. Tell her that. Because doctors make rounds at 8 o'clock, and I want to be there for that. Have you guys tried this foundation? It stinks. It's the Physicians Formula one. Super random, I know. So plan is, as far as videos go, this will be my video for today, of course. There will not be a video up on Monday. But plan is to get back to videos on Thursday, if that makes sense. So I'm only taking 2 days off. However, do you guys want a video Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, back to regular videos? I mean, back to regular scheduling? Is that what she's saying, or is that what you're saying? What is the earliest you want to be there? I don't know, whenever my kid wakes up and get him dressed and fed. I swear that's you and not your mom. But then again, you guys all have a smart sense of humor and smart, you know what sense of humor. So my question is for the two people that are on here with me. Do you guys want, and I know Tyler's on here. You're such a liar. All of you do. All of you do. You, your dad, your mom are all like that. So don't even. You're not allowed to come on my live no more. Because you make me laugh. Yay. And it's good for you. Of course. I mean, I planned on that. But my question is, because I still got to make up videos for you guys. Like, I feel terrible. I mean, I don't know how to put this without being selfish, I guess. When I have a schedule for something and I don't do it, it gives me anxiety really bad. So I have to make it up to you guys somehow. I mean, if you guys want one video extra a week for 2 weeks, or do you want them all in 1 week? He should be home. Plan is for him to get, I have to get a looser scrunchie. Plan is to get steroids tonight and then push his last steroid in the afternoon. And if everything comes back, or at least should I say plan is from today, the plan is to now, without it being muscular, which is what possibly could be wrong right this second. In my thinking and his mom's thinking, which we found this afternoon. But my question is, plan is for him to have steroids tonight, steroids tomorrow afternoon, come home possibly tomorrow night, if not the next morning. Unless, neurology's like, yeah, you're right, let's do some muscular testing and find out. But that's the biggest question, is if it's muscular at this point in time. So I see somebody or two other people have hopped on. Everything came back within normal range today. However, if you look at him face to face, his left eye has shifted downward. Not a lot, but enough to notice this afternoon. So the question is, did he have a stroke 4 days ago? We don't know. Stroke test came back normal within the last 24 hours. What did you make for dinner, Tyler? One of my dishes, I'm sure, on my channel. But which one? If you look at him face to face, one eye is lower than the other / has shifted down. Do we think it's a possible stroke? We don't know. The stroke test within the last 24 to 48 hours came back normal. However, this was 4 days ago at this point. So ribs and pork chops. Ribs and pork chops? Not just ribs or just pork chops, both. So everything else came back normal range, but I wasn't there and we didn't notice that until this late this afternoon. So my mind is all over the place. Sorry, guys. I didn't come in until 10 o'clock this morning. Doctors made rounds at between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. So that's the problem. I didn't notice, even when I first got there, I didn't notice it up until honestly a couple hours before we left. They do have him watching his sugars because of the strong steroid he's on can spike his blood sugar and he'd have to get insulin in the hospital, but he's not diabetic or anything for any reason. So my plan is to get there in the morning. Tyler's mom is going to take me and Jamison in the morning to the hospital because Chris's mom has something to do. Talk with all the doctors, let them know that I think that it's something muscular at this point in time. But also why they only did an EKG and that's it for his heart and nothing else. Because if it was a stroke 4 days ago, I mean, it's showing negative, but if he had a stroke 4 days ago, obviously that test is going to be negative. However, also within that, there could be damage to the heart, and that's scary to me. So that's my plan, is to talk with the doctors about that tomorrow. But I have to get there early enough to speak with the doctors that are on call for him. Neurology will be there in the afternoon because they came this afternoon, right before or right after lunch or during lunch, I think. Is that what Mom said? Tell her 7. No. Tell her 7. I'll just call her when I'm done. I'll call Mom when I'm done. Hey guys, I see people are in here. Come say hi. Pickup time 7:15. Doctors make rounds at 8 o'clock, so as long as I'm there before 8, it's fine, and it's not that far away. But I'll call her and verify everything when I'm done. Does anybody have any questions? I mean, I know this is kind of something you wouldn't expect, honestly. Where's my kid? I don't have my bedroom light on. He's got his butt in the air. He's asleep. Jameson's asleep with his butt in the air. But he did good today. He saw his daddy and he was all excited and happy about it. All right, you guys, I'm going to hop off of here. If there's any questions, just let me know. And if you can't comment on here because I had issues yesterday with somebody commenting on here yesterday, give it a few minutes because I'm no longer live. If you see a little red live box over here, then that means I'm live. But if you don't, that means I'm no longer live, and you're catching the replay. So if you're catching the replay, hashtag replay. Let me know you're catching replay. And if you have any questions, that's totally fine. I'm willing to answer them. Today I learned all about dialysis, so that was cool. My plan is to go live every day once we get home, just for privacy reasons and HIPAA and protocol through hospital. I don't think I can go live in the hospital, but I could make a short little clip if something emergency was to happen. I will tell you guys right away, of course. I wouldn't keep it in the loop and then come home and tell you guys. Absolutely not. So as long as you guys see me live every day, that means Chris is still in the hospital. The last day you'll see me live, I'll say, hey, guess who's home? But as of right now, he's still not home. He's in the hospital. So yeah, it's 8:20. I'm exhausted already. 2 hours of sleep. Nope. But I will keep you guys updated as much as I can. Every prayer, every blessing, every thought, every hug, whether it's virtual or in person, it means the world to me. And honestly, it's going to take a battlefield to push us down at this point. But no, Tyler, I don't need anything. You want to come see me. I know. It's okay. Little man's asleep. So I'm about to hop off of here, start laundry, take a shower or a bath, and hit the hay because I'm exhausted. I had 2 hours of sleep last night. Jameson woke up at 8:30. When I got home at 9, he woke up at 8:30. We got home at 9 o'clock last night. And then went to bed at 2 and woke up at 4:30. And of course, it doesn't. I don't knock out like that. It takes me a little bit once he's asleep. So, all right, you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. If something emergency happens, I will go outside or something once they take him back, if they have to take him back or whatever. If something emergency happens, I will let you guys know as soon as it's taken care of. Unless, he has to go into surgery for whatever reason. Knock on wood, he doesn't. But for whatever reason, if something bad were to happen, I would go live right away, whether that's in the middle of the night, whether that's, at the hospital outside, whatever. But I won't show the hospital name at all due to privacy and protocol reasons. So, because, you guys won't know at all what hospital he goes to, because that's where he goes for all his neurology stuff. Head stuff, neuro stuff, head surgery, you name it. And, I don't want nothing creepy to happen. All right, you guys, I'm hopping off. I keep saying that, but I keep seeing comments. I'm going to hop off. I'll see you guys in my next one. Remember, the pain you feel today is the strength you'll feel tomorrow. Be smart, be strong, be safe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. Industry.